Now let me introduce you with saving in Photoshop. So first let's go ahead and create a new document. Let's go to File, then go New. It doesn't matter which resolution you choose for this one, I just want to show you a couple things. Now let's go ahead and open one document. I will open this cat. Now I will pick Move tool and bring this image inside of it. So as you can see, now we got our background and the layer 1. The layer 1 is the file that we are just exported. So if I want to save this file, I will go hit Ctrl S and we will get this window open. As you can see from up here we can change a name. Let's go, I will type something like practice. Okay, and from up here we can change a type. This is the source file. We cannot upload this file on Facebook or stuff like that. If we want to upload our file, we will go with JPEG or something like PNG and stuff like that. But for now, let's go stay with this PSD. Okay, when I hit save, now as you can see from up here, it says our file name is practice. So let's go and add a new layer just to show you something. As you can see, this up here, this star or X, call it whatever you like. This is the Photoshop telling us we have something that's not saved in Photoshop. So if we again come up here and hit Ctrl S or Command S, it will save it in our document, and now we can go and continue with our work. So let's go ahead, try the second way is by hitting together Alt, Shift, Ctrl and S. And guys, as you can see, we got this window that says Save for Web. From up here we can change preset, we can say with PNG, 24, JPEG and the stuff like that. From up here we can change GIF, JPEG, PNG, 8, 24 and bitmap. So from up here, if I go with JPEG, we can change a quality. Below we got image size that says width is 1920 by 1080. This chain is activated by default, and from up here, if we wish to get this image smaller for around 50%, we will just type up here 50% and it will reduce the size for 50%. I think this is really easy to understand. So this is the second way how to save in Photoshop. Okay, I will hit cancel. We can get the same effect by coming up here at the file, then go export, and from up here save for web legacy. That's the same way it will open the same window for us. Okay, and the third way is let's go up here again, export, and now let's go export as. Now as you guys can see, it's the similar window like the previous one. From up here we can change a format, JPEG, GIF, swag and the PNG. This is the image size. We can scale it, and from up here we can scale it. Let's go type something like this. We can get it twice, and this is the benefit of this option, as you can see, and just export all, and Photoshop will export everything for us. Okay, now if we want to save this layer only, in a second we will go right click on it and just hit quick export as a PNG, and it will ask us where we want to save it, and just hit save. If we need from up here to save us as a JPEG instead of PNG, we can get that done by coming up here at the edit, then preferences, then general. Okay, now from up here we got export, and if I go and change from up here JPEG and hit, let's go with quality with 100, and hit OK. Now when I right click on it from up here, you see export as JPEG. That's it. If we click up here, export as, we will get the same window like we got before. Okay. And as you can see from up here, we got this star that says something it's not saved. So that's how you can save in a different ways in Photoshop. But in most cases, we will go save our files as a PSD, PNG, or maybe sometimes as a JPEG. Each format has their own benefits. I will explain you later in the course what's the benefit of JPEG or PSD or the PNG file and the other files in Photoshop. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.